women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Kabaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and has since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Take it.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your Great day to each and every last one of y'all family. I want to welcome you to the Daily Toast, and I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is a Heart of a Simple production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Alright, making sure everything is streaming properly. Alright, let's get it. So, we are going to do the toast because, of course, I'm running late, family. My car broke down, so they gave me an opportunity. Believe it or not, they gave me an opportunity to sleep in because my shop don't open up till 8. So I said, all right, I'm going to sleep in, and I'm going to go and get this car, or at least try to get this car over to the place. So that's what we are. Y'all saw me take my little vitamins. You know, as yesterday we was talking about all this stuff out here in this environment, and we got to go on and make sure that our body is getting some of the proper nutrition. And unfortunately, many of us cannot just get it in our food. It's not in our food like it should be, right? So we have to come up with other methods. A company called Purium has come out with a biomedic for those that are interested in working on a biome. Of course, you already know we got that ambrosia over here. We've been talking about the biome for a while. They also got a super aminos, which help build up some of the proteins in your body that help keep your microbiome together, as well as help you build muscle in a healthy fashion. They also have a cleanser that help get some of the parasites up out of your system, because it's kind of messy down there. For some of us, we've been doing it long. It's kind of messy, right? And then also now, what I did this morning is I got my drink. So I don't drink the drink until after I take the vitamins. Give it about 30. Get the vitamins about 30 minutes, or the vitamins and the minerals about 30 minutes to get into my system. Then I'm gonna drink the drink, which is it's like a meal replacement. So this will act pretty much as my breakfast until I see something I want to eat. But it's a power shake. Now, what I added to this was I added me some ambrosia to this too, so now I got a whole bunch of goodness going on. So along with the toast and all this stuff, we're going to see how it's going to work, because y'all know we moving into fast time. We're moving into the fast time. I'm about to do my fast. So I'm going to be taking vitamins. Y'all be like, that's eating. Okay, whatever. I'm going to not have no food, and I'm going to just be doing these vitamins, and I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do the vitamins and broths and juices for the first 7 days and the last 7 days. All right. Okay. All right. Now I see what's going on. All right. So let's get it. Got my ambrosia. Got a nice little, fresh little bit. And I hear you, baby. I hear you. Come on. Going into the glass. We about to do that toast. Let's get it popping off. Here we go. First off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator, and we say, the word of power we use here is Ashe. The word of power you use at home or whatever group you're with right now, we lift it up. Here at Gye-Nyame, we lift up our glass and we salute and we say the word Ashe. All right. Thanks, Anna Mae. Appreciate you, girl. From there, come on now. Oh, it's getting that season. All right. We seeing life jumping back up. From there, family, where we gonna go? It's a very simple journey. From here, we're gonna lift up our glass and we're gonna call out our ancestors. We're lifting up our glass. For those that are new and you want to get your ancestors on the list, you get inboxes. You know what I'm saying? On any of our platforms, you can also drop the names on the timeline. I'll find a pen and I will write them down. Although my children make it hard for me to keep up with my pens and stuff, but it's still cool. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Calling on Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Gasson, Lena, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, El Nomo X, Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pudding, and the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Mr. Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Mark Ford Jr., Kelly D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Said Weller, Vita Farmer, Argo Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pergy Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Rainier Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Adam Patel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Ribbon Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji, Falani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Bingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Dean Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula, and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleater, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nitty Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Jill, Albert Motley. Oh, man, we was on the road. So we made it to Geraldine Elizabeth right here. So we did all of this. And we made it all the way over to Geraldine Elizabeth. Oh, man. And that was Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earleton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bed Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, where we at? Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Lottie Gaucher. Let me see. I want to get this right. Minnie Wilson, Catherine Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Corporal, Joyce Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We almost got those lists memorized. Go on, Fly. Shoot, Fly. Don't bother me. We got Joella Giles. We got James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Topper, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundifer, I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Deshandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Lati Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Wood, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cooper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, David Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juanette Florence Stitt Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nicey, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reeser, Nanette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Pierre Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hazan Abdur Razak, and Vivian Johnson. Family, we have done it again. We have completed the toast. Man, we have called out our ancestors. And once again, for those that want to add their ancestors to the list, by all means, feel free. Throw them up on the timeline, in boxes, let us know. We lift up our glass, and we salute our ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We moving into this present moment. Thank you, Anime. We're moving to this present moment. We're moving into this present moment. And right now we are on Umoja, starting another cycle. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, we're continuing on the cycle. So I'm asking everyone, as I usually do on a daily basis, to seek out your principle. The principle today is Umoja, so go out and seek it out. Open up those reticular formations and get to seeking, family, because the information is out there, right? As well as in you. Truth is the modic principle today. Violet is the color. Mentalism is The Hermetic law of the day, male name for the day is Kwojo, female name is Ajua. We lift up our glass, we salute this present moment, the power in this moment, and we lift it up. Come on now, we say, Ashe. From this moment, we move to the future generations. We toast our children's children on to infinity. And we lift them up, we raise them high, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And we move from there to here. You ready? Yeah, I ain't ready. You ready? Okay, cool. We're going to move from our future generation. We're going to move to all of our relations. We're going to toast up, and we're going to lift up all of our relations. And we're going to salute them, and we say, Ashe. Now, we got that toast for those family members who might not, you know what I'm saying, who might be grieving, those family members that might need healing, those family members that are in need. We want to send some energy out to them, a family, extended family, tribe, you know what I'm saying, wherever. You want to send it out, we lifting up the glass, go ahead. The special toast, the special libation, we lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey. From there, we're going to move to that selfish toast. This is on you right now. What is it that you need to move towards your greatness? Every day, we striving to become a little bit better, right? You know what I'm saying? Some of us, some days you make leaps and bounds, right? So we lift up our glass. What is it that you need in this moment? We ask and we say, Ashe. From there, we're rising up. We're raising up our glass. And we're going to lift up our tribe, right? My tribe is Gye-Nyame. Who is your accountability group? Who is that group that you build with? Who is that group that can hold you accountable, that you can have plans with and make shit happen, right? We lift up our glass to our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Come on. Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring individual in the room. I'm lifting my glass up to you, family, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, KN, this is our thing. Let me take a sip of this fresh ambrosia. Oh, girl, if you don't stop. All right, here we go. Let's go. We're going to go on. We're going to switch a little bit. Now, for those that are new, and you might not understand what we're talking about as far as the days, you know, because the day is Umoja, and I want to make sure that you know how you can find out some of the stuff. Join the tribe or build your own. Go to freegnjecourse.com. That's freegnjecourse.com. Go and learn a little bit. It's free. GNJEcourse.com. That's FREEGNJECOURSE.com. Go on and check it out. But let's go on over here and let's look at some quick news. Cause I gotta go out here and jump my car and hopefully it'll get me over to where I'm trying to go. Just went dead all of a sudden. I don't even understand it. I mean, but hey, stuff happens. Stuff happens. Right? So here we go. We got a little bit of news. You know. Going through my timeline. My timeline's getting watered down. So I'm going to have to go and probably switch and get another account and see what's going on. By the way, Brother Kwame and Mama Margarita, I seen you out there. I'm sorry. Just jumped off and got busy. But we got Attack of the Worm. Right? Crazy worms have invaded forests of 15 states, and scientists are worried. These worms are gangsters. They suck up all of the nutrition. They kill the topsoil. These are some super, and they jump. Now, I have never seen a worm jump, but they say these worms jump, and when you grab them, they will split themselves to get away from you. Shouts out to you as well, Miss Tiandra. So these are crazy worms, right? Crazy worms. They say they came from China. Damn, China can't get a break, can they? But anyway, from Asia. They just said Asia. And it's a jumping worm. And they here in Ohio. So when I see a jumping worm, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind because I'm like, dog, we already got enough stuff wrong with the soil here. We don't need no worms sucking up all of the nutrition. You supposed to be giving back. A goddamn selfish worm. I think he from West Asia. It's a West Asian worm colonizing the forests of America. Even in the worm kingdom. Damn. Can't escape oppression and colonism. This is a colonizing worm. Lord have mercy. All right. I got some TikTok for y'all real quick. And, we're going to get up. So let's go and check it out. This sister, she does reviews of other people's stuff, sort of like I do. So she was listening to Homegirl, and if I'm
what I think the solution is to tamping down police brutality, regardless of who it happens to? Professional liability insurance, or what the medical profession calls malpractice insurance. Law professor Deborah Ramirez has some really interesting thoughts on this. She's proposed an insurance system for police officers that would work a lot like the one we have for drivers. If an officer has engaged in reckless policing in the past, their premiums would go sky high. If these officers pose a risk to us, it's only right that they should be priced out of the policing profession. So how would insurance companies decide what these premiums are? Ramirez talks about early warning indicators of dangerous policing. Has an officer been written up? Have they been sued in the past? Do they have domestic violence restraining orders or convictions? These are all indicators of risky police behavior. This is nothing new. There is a clear precedent for this in the medical and legal professions. Even barbers and hairdressers need insurance. If the police aren't doing a good job policing themselves, let the insurance companies do it. And if you're wondering why this hasn't happened already, the answer is simple. Police unions. They're politically powerful enough to keep state legislatures from enacting laws saying that police should be required to carry insurance. So this might be a good day to give your state representative. You know what I think the solution is to tamping down?
What do y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? Also, there's a whole bunch of different stuff out there, but I want to make sure we keep the conversation open when we're talking about some of these things, because, you know what I'm saying, if there's no consequences, they're going to continue coming at us in the way that they're coming at us, right? Which means that either we're going to have to find a way where there are consequences involved that to deal with these police officers, right? Make the police union pay the insurance. Listen, I don't care who pay the insurance. But we do need to make sure that there's something in place. And these are conversations that we need to be having amongst ourselves, amongst our different groups, so that we can start pushing this out to these people when they coming out to us asking for our vote. So when we start pushing up our own people to run for some of these offices, state and local. That was a good one. Let's give him a round of applause. We're going to give him a round of applause for that one. That is Love Jones, 138. And I don't know who the lady was that she did a stitch. I guess they call this a stitch or something, or a duet. I don't know, but
down police brutality, regardless of who.
She good at it. So I'm new at TikTok, so I do all this. Here's another one. Let's see. Check this out. I just threw it up. Let's see. And you know what's crazy? I don't even know how to share on TikTok.
Trigger warning. This is important.
Oh, listen to this.
This is Ariana Barnes, a 13-year-old who was shot in the face. Now allow me to show you pictures of what her home looks like. According to Ariana's mom, everyone was asleep in the home when the incident took place, and had she not been pushed off the bed, the bullet would have went through her skull and she would have died. This is her mother, Candace Barnes. Mrs. Candace has been going to the Columbia Police Department for about a year now with pictures and evidence, and nothing has been done about it. Since word got out that Ariana got shot in her hometown, she's been suicidal and bullied. Racist bullies started a KKK Snapchat and threatened to hang her daughter. These kids are posting her address online and laughing about it when she goes to the police department. Again, nothing is being done. Here's a message from her mom.
My name is Candace Holmes Barnes, and on April 7th, 2021, my house was shot up. My oldest daughter was grazed in her arm. My 13-year-old daughter was shot in her shoulder, shot in her face, swallowed the bullet, broken her jaw, had to have reconstruction of her face and her jaw wired shut for the next 4 to 6 weeks. The thing that I'm having the most problem with is because I've been going to the police department since July of last year with reports, incriminating evidence against these boys. Same boys who shot up my house. It could have been developed. Please help me get to safety.
This woman called me crying today. And her now 13-year-old daughter is traumatized. And to make matters worse, she's being bullied. And nothing is being done about it. Her GoFundMe link is in my bio. Jewel Gang, we've been down this road before. I need you to share the hell out of this video. I want it all over TikTok because we will not tolerate this behavior. Trigger warning. This is important.
All right. Now, one of the reasons there's several reasons I wanted to show this. Those of you that are on TikTok, you can find this sister. Her name is Craig Crystal. I'm gonna follow. Or I'm gonna have to follow it on the app. But Craig Crystal, right? She got what she called the Jewel Gang. Well, let me put it this way. I don't know. Well, this is her stuff because it's original sound by her. Now, but one of the things I want to say is that, you know, like I said, if you could reach out and if we could do something, we need to go on and help this family out. Now, but what I want to do is I want to uplift this sister. I'm going to definitely go back and follow her. But I like the fact of how she used the social media piece. You understand what I'm saying? This was a powerful piece. You know, I just was scrolling. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So she done did this before. So she's using her platform to do shit like this. I mean, that's incredible. Let's give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. So go and check her out. Hashtag Jewel Gang if you're looking for. Hashtag Crystal Jewel Sand Gems. So go and check it out. Where did the shooting occur? Well, Kwame, you're going to have to go back and listen to the video, man. It was in, here we go with the questions. Here, I'm going to play it for you one more time.
This is Ariana Barnes, a 13-year-old who was shot in the face. Now allow me to show you pictures of what her home looks like. According to Ariana's mom, everyone was asleep in the home when the incident took place, and had she not been pushed off the bed, the bullet would have went through her skull and she would have died. This is her mother, Candace Barnes. Mrs. Candace has been going to the Columbia Police Department for about a year now with pictures.
Columbia, South Carolina. Got it? No news reports or nothing, right? But, you know, when our folks learn how to use something, we get good. You know what I'm saying? She got good. She got stuff behind it. Go on, girl. She using a green screen. She got it down to a science. I'm skipping past my stuff. Let's see if there's any other news that we need to cover. Nope. All right, cool. So I did all the news. I guess the only news I found worthy of posting up was about the superworm. But other than that, family, I want to thank you for joining us, right? And I'm about to go on and try to handle this car, and we are out.